To me, grilled food just tastes better. And in this video, not only am I going to show you all the features and benefits of my new Denali 425 from Monument Grills, I'm also going to show you how to make my delicious teriyaki chicken, which I think is just as good or better than takeout. And I gotta tell you, I'm starting to get hungry just thinking about it. But first, let's take a closer look at this awesome looking barbecue. The Denali 425 is a 4-burner propane gas grill. There's also a Denali 405, which is the same grill except it's made with stainless steel. The Denali 425 can deliver up to 60,000 BTUs, including the handy side burner, which to me makes this a complete outdoor cooking station. They even built the 425 with double-walled cabinet doors, which definitely gives it a solid and sturdy feel. Lighting it up is easy. Just open the valves and press the igniter. Firing up the side burner is just as simple. As you can see, internal temperature is the main number on the LCD screen. And when connected to the Monument Grills app, I can keep track of temperatures and cooking time on my phone. But I'll explain more about this later. One of the most visible features of the Denali 425 are the backlit knobs, and they're activated by this button on the side. The knobs will glow red on maximum flame, and gradually fades to an orange color as the heat is decreased. Using the LED lighting is completely optional, but with its cool looks, it can be a conversation starter at your next gathering. All of the lights and electronics are powered by AA batteries, which by the way are included. The interface features touch controls, and the main temperature is easily seen even from a distance. Here, I can use the set button to toggle control between the two meat sensors. And the Denali 425 does include one probe in the package. This plugs into the first or third ports. When connected, it immediately shows the probe's current status. To program a target temperature, touch the set button and use the plus and minus buttons. To quickly test this, I'm going to use my little kitchen torch. I set the target at 165 degrees Fahrenheit, and it should beep once it hits that number. I can also download the Monument Grills app using this QR code. To connect the app, make sure the control panel is powered on. And when the app is first launched, tap Add Device. Once it detects the grill, tap Add. In just a few seconds, it's connected. And now, I can see it's currently mirroring what's shown on the LCD screen. So let's do the probe test again, but this time with my phone. This is really nice because I can walk away and still get notified when my food is done. And here are a couple more things about the app. I can use it to turn the grill's control panel on or off. I can even switch it from Fahrenheit to Celsius as well. As mentioned earlier, the first and third ports are for the temperature probes, but the center USB-C port is used to power the control panel when I don't have any AA batteries installed. For this demonstration, I actually just removed all the batteries. But plugging in a power bank will allow the control panel to keep running. Okay, so before cooking on this, it's important to wash all the grates. Then place them back in the grill and do a 3 to 5 minute burn off on high heat. This will eliminate any odors or residue. After the burn off, it's now time to show you my teriyaki recipe. These boneless, skinless chicken thighs have been marinated in salt and soy sauce for about 4 hours. And almost as soon as I place them on the grill, I can smell how good these are going to be. The main cooking area is 28 by 18 inches, and there's additional space up on the warming rack. This is a great size because you can actually cook a decent amount of food, whether it's for your family, a small gathering, or even just yourself. And here's something I just noticed. On the side, next to the hooks, there's actually a handy spot for the meat probes. Now that everything's on the grill, I can set up my phone to let me know when it's done. Oh, and if you're on the metric system, you can easily change the readings from Fahrenheit to Celsius. You can do that by pressing and holding the set button for 2 seconds. One thing that makes the Denali 425 different is that there's a large window that allows me to see all my food cooking. This way I don't have to open the lid, which releases all the heat. Just another 2 or 3 minutes on the other side and the chicken is done. Originally I wasn't going to do this, but I decided to add some shrimp to make tonight's dinner more substantial. But I'm not done yet. I'm going to use the side burner to make some veggies to go with this. This is just a mixture of cabbage and broccoli, which I'll stir fry for about 3 minutes and then set it aside. And lastly, this wouldn't be teriyaki chicken without teriyaki sauce. This is really easy to make with Japanese soy sauce, mirin, sugar, water, and some cornstarch. As soon as it starts boiling, it thickens like a syrup. Then take it off the heat immediately. And now I can start filling my container. I started on the base with rice and veggies. Then I'll layer all the meat on top. And finally I'll finish it off with the sauce. And there you go, my homemade teriyaki chicken that I think is as good or better than takeout. And it's made entirely on the Denali 425, except for the rice of course. I'll include the recipe in the description and I hope you try it soon. Before I end this video, here are some final notes. The Denali 425 arrives in 2 fairly large and heavy boxes, so an extra person can be helpful when moving these around. And just so you know, I did make a full assembly video which I'll link to at the end. That way, you'll have a step-by-step guide if you decide to get one of these grills for yourself. The Denali 425 is typically priced between $550 to $600, and I'll list it and any possible discount codes in the description so it's easy for you to find. If this video was helpful, please give me a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on all my weekly videos.